Yo, what is going on, guys? How is everybody doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful day. And we're back, and I did say yesterday I'd be doing this sort of video because a lot of things have been running through my head lately, just things that I really think I need to go see someone about. The first one being, I've talked about this before, and it's the fact of every so often, every couple of months, every month it's been lately, and it's just thoughts running through my head of really down, negative thoughts, and most of the time it's about death and stuff like that. And I don't know why I'm getting these thoughts into my head, but most of the time I'm staying up most nights and I'm not actually able to get to sleep, and I've run into really serious sleep issues with it. I'm always tired non-stop now, and I really do think I might need to go see someone about this. Normally I get through it really easy and really fast and it just goes away, and at one point I did actually get up from my bed and start crying to my stepdad because I don't actually know what to do, and they've never had any thoughts about this or anything like this, so I'm not sure if I'm the only one that does this, and it's something that does keep me awake. It's something that I'll think about all the time. It's not necessarily me dying all the time. Now and then it can be just a family dying and stuff like that. I mean, it's something that it's not going to be, you can't stop it, it's inevitable basically, but the fact of me thinking about this non-stop and keeping me awake and stuff like that and making me cry over it and stuff like that, even though it's not happening, I should be enjoying my life and whilst it's there, it's just something that I'm not able to do, and it puts me down a lot of the time. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm happy in my videos and stuff like that, and most of the time that's because I'm in calls with Danny and stuff, so it keeps my mind off it, and when I'm making videos it keeps my mind off it and stuff like that, so that's why I like doing YouTube and stuff like that. I like to get my feelings out and stuff like that, because I use YouTube as a way to get all emotions out, get rid of every bad thing that's going on through my day, not just watching videos but actually doing them as well. I'm sorry if you can hear shouting in the background, it's terrible. But and that's also another thing that goes on around that a lot of people probably don't notice because it happens behind the scenes, and that's just basically family rows and stuff like that, just constant family battling. And now I'm not going to go into too much into detail because that can get very personal, especially when it's not to do with, well, it is to do with me, but it's not me that's arguing and stuff like that, and it's mainly between some of my parents and stuff like that, and I don't, with all the negativity that I've got going on in my own head and stuff like that and stuff that's keeping me down, I don't like getting brought into stuff like that. And now whenever my mum says, oh, this has been happening, or that's been happening, I tend to try and say it's nothing to do with me, so I'm going to stay out of it. And that's what I really want to do. I want to try and pick myself up a bit more. I want to try and get rid of these thoughts that are going through my head non-stop and everything that's putting me down, really. And it's not YouTube that's putting me down, but I thought I'd just stress this to you, because if one day I just sort of look a bit down, or if I've not got an upload up at all, the reason will probably be because I'm feeling a bit down that day, due to just whatever reasons. Like I say, I really do think I need to go speak to someone about this and just get it sorted, because like I say, this normally gets over it. I did it overnight when I just sort of stayed awake, and I can get rid of the thoughts really quickly, but then when I try to rethink the thoughts, it jumps back to it, and then my thought process jumps onto stuff like what happens when you die and stuff like that. And so many people they'll give me so many reasons, but you never know until you're actually there. And all my head pictures is just pitch black, and then the thought process then happens of how can it just be pitch black after all that time of living and stuff like that. But Danny came to me, and now this is where it gets really weird, because I really think into stuff very deep and like to do with death and anything like that, really. And Danny asked me a basic question of, would you rather know when you're out wanting to die, or would you rather know how you're going to die? And I couldn't give a really straight answer to this, because I did say I'd rather know how I'm going to die, because if it's just you're going to pass away in your sleep, at least you know it'll be nice and peaceful for you, and you're not going to be counting down to the day you die. Whereas if you know the day you're going to die, you're going to be counting down to the day you die, trying to fit everything in, and then you know when the time's come you're going to be feeling a lot worse through them last few days of your life and stuff like that. And I'd rather not live like that. I'd rather have a happy lifestyle up until the day I actually go. But then I also looked back at the answer I gave him, which was I'd rather know how I'm going to die, and if it's not going to be something like passing away nice and easily in your sleep and quietly, and it's something worse like getting hit by something or getting murdered or something like that, then you know you're going to be keeping an eye out for that all the time, and that can drive you insane. It could probably put a lot of stress on you. Now, I know this is just theoretical speaking, but stuff like that I really get into thought process with, and I don't like it. I really need to get out of the feelings that I'm in. And like I say, all my YouTube videos, no matter what, I'm going to stay happy for them, because I can stay happy. For them, it's just mainly mornings and stuff like that when I'm first waking up, or last thing on a night when it starts happening. It's never really through the day, because most of the time I'm in calls with Danny and stuff like that, or I'm making videos for you guys anyway. But yeah, I just really wanted to get that out there, so just so if anything ever happens, like if I just disappear for a day or so, or if I look down at parts on a video, just know that I'm not wanting to feel that way, really. And now the next thing I really want to talk about really quickly before I end the video is, I've said a lot of things in the past where I've said I'm going to do stuff for my YouTube channel, such as going on Omegle and actually singing, like I've said so many times. I've also said that I'm going to be starting my singing channel so many times, and this were a couple of months ago. I've said this ages ago now. People through YouTube, people through Twitter, and then just people in my actual real life sort of scenarios when I'm out with cadets and stuff like that. I'm at the pub and I've got friends talking to me there, and I've told them all that I'm going to be starting it and stuff like that, but I've never actually got around to starting it. So I really want to change the way I'm looking at things and change the way I'm doing things, really, because I don't want to be lying to you guys, because that's what it is, really. I'm saying I'm going to do something and I'm not following through. So yeah, I'm going to be starting, hopefully, to start work towards it, because I really want to get sort of somewhere with my singing and stuff like that. That is my wanting to be my main focus, but also I want to keep doing YouTube. And even if I did get anywhere with my singing, say if I theoretically, if I did get anywhere with it and I became famous with it all, I'd still want to do YouTube no matter what. And even if it just went to vlogs with stuff and touring and stuff like that, I'd be fine with that, because I'd still want to connect with you guys and stuff like that. But I really want to do it. I don't want to just keep saying I'm going to do something and I actually want to do it. I sort of starting to build up the courage. Now, my excuse for not doing Omegle videos is my little crappy webcam I have, but I might still do it anyway, because then I'll just use my camera I'm using now. There's no excuse for the quality I can still give to you guys. It'll just be there, the Omegle person's side, where it'll be really crappy. So that's what my thought process was going through, and I'm going to stop that. I'm going to be getting back to normal, and I'm going to start doing what I've been saying I'm going to do. I'm going to grind out some videos, make sure I've got plenty of videos, and I can start working on my music as well on the side. And that's my plan, hopefully, for everything else that I've been saying. But I hope you all enjoyed today's video, guys. I know I did say we're going to be serious for that, and I hope you don't mind this sort of video. It's just so you guys know what's going on, what's my mind's sort of in, and everything else. But yeah, if you did like, guys, if you did enjoy, be sure to smash that like button. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.